Disclaimer. This channel does not promote any illegal content. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Here is the review of ZTE Blade A2 Plus review. The phone is built really well thanks to the metal housing, however, the design feels a little generic and boring. The addition of the larger battery has caused some bloat, which has pushed the thickness of the phone to 9.8mm and the weight to 189 grams. Around the back of the ZTE Blade A2 Plus, there's the fingerprint sensor, dual LED flash, and the primary camera. The implementation of the fingerprint sensor is similar to the Honor 8. This can be customized in the settings app, under the super key menu. The panel produces good colors with decent viewing angles. The ZTE Blade A2 Plus features a 5.5-inch IPS display with a full HD resolution and Corning Gorilla Glass 3. There's mirror vision optimization present too, so you can enable features like dynamic contrast and a blue light filter. The glass on the display also has curved edges, making it easy to grip. The ZTE Blade A2 is powered by a MediaTek AMT 6750T octa-core SoC. This is a bit odd considering the phone has 4GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, expandable up to 128GB via microSD card, which is generally plenty, and we didn't face such issues with this SoC in other smartphones. The touch response of the display could have been better, and we don't like the fact that it smudges very easily. The fingerprint sensor works well, and the shortcuts that you program to come in handy. The phone doesn't have the best SoC for multitasking, as every now and then there's a noticeable intermittent lag. The back of the phone also gets warm very quickly, even with mildly stressful games like Rayman Adventures. The myth of a 3.5 OS is based on Android Marshmallow, which frankly isn't the best looking interface we've come across. There are editable toggle switches in the drop-down notification shade. The settings app has the stock Android design and here, the ability to switch functionality of the two capacitive keys. The stock video and music player handle most files well enough, including FLAC. Audio quality is strictly average through the mono loudspeaker, but it's slightly better with earphones. The rear 13-megapixel camera is the weakest link in the phone, as its performance leaves a lot to be desired. Despite having PDAF, focusing speeds are very slow in daylight and nearly unusable in low light situation. The camera also really struggles with macro shots, as it's very difficult to get a lock on your subject. Landscapes shots in daylight have decent detail, but the colors are dull and muted, which only gets worse with HDR enabled. There's also plenty of visible chromatic aberration. Details and colors are very muddied in low light stills. Video recording maximums out at 1080p, but the frame rate isn't steady and the resulting video looks jittery with low level of details and poor colors. The front 8-megapixel camera on the ZTE Blade A2 Plus is alright for selfies and good lighting, but don't expect much otherwise. It tends to randomly snap to selfies, even when you're not making the gesture. Battery life seems to be the main selling point for the ZTE Blade A2 Plus, and this is one area where the phone doesn't disappoint. The phone ran for 14 hours and 48 minutes in our loop test, and with moderate usage, we were able to go up to 2 days before having to charge it. The Blade A2 Plus also supports MediaTek's pump charge feature and using the bundled adapter. Pros and cons. Pros: sturdy build, very good battery life, multi-purpose fingerprint sensor. Cons: subpar cameras, heavy and bulky, average performance, generic design. Thank you for watching this video. For more updates, please subscribe this channel.